guys!
Hello!
Welcome back to our channel. We have some very exciting news to share with you.
Two lots of news. Okay, well the first news is that we have reached 1,000 subscribers!
Yay. High five! So thank you very, very much to all of you, because obviously we wouldn't have got to that without you, so we really appreciate you for that, don't we, darling?
1,000 followers.
1,000 subscribers. Yeah. Over 1,000 subscribers.
I'm impressed with that.
You're impressed? Oh, good. I'm glad. Bless him. The second piece of news is that about 2 months ago, this happened. So we're on our way to the National Trust Property Greenway, and we've just spotted a motorhome place.
We're going to have a look.
So we're going to go and have a look.
We're going to go in and have a look.
Shh, don't tell Indy that though. She won't know. You gonna buy me a new motorhome for my birthday?
Yeah. Have two one each. One for weekend.
So we have had a quick look around, and we've actually shown some interest for this one. A Burstner. So now we're going to go and have a good chat, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we're about to put down a deposit on this van. It's very exciting. But first.
So a condition of putting the deposit down was that the van needs to go up our drive.
Yeah.
Now we're worried about it.
Yeah, we were very worried about it.
Because Indy being 6 meters did, and we know some longer vehicles won't, and you know this could be the case here. So what we asked them to do was to bring the van down.
Well, they offered, didn't they? They said, no, but if you pay the deposit, we'll drive.
We'll drive the new van down, and if it fits up the drive, it's a deal. If it don't fit up the drive, no deal, and they'll refund the deposit.
So this is what happened.
Go on then, mate. Whoa! So, first take, the new van wouldn't go up the drive, but thankfully, with some help from some friends that were in the neighbourhood that day, we had some ideas, and we thought that some ramps would do the trick. So what we had to do, we had to get some scaffold planks and put them down, just to see if the scaffold planks building a ramp would do the job.
Yeah.
And you can see for here that it did.
Yeah, we'll show you.
Okay. Right, so the scaffold planks worked. All right, so the next thing we did was we invested in some ramps. Okay, and they weren't cheap. Three ton ramps, and they were 3 meters long, and they were very heavy.
Yeah.
And
we've got some footage of that later on.
Yeah, and on reflection, we could have probably bought short ramps, and maybe we'll go for that because they are quite
heavy.
They're quite heavy, to be fair.
Very.
But anyway,
cumbersome.
The good news is we bought the ramps, and then we moved forward with the van.
Purchased, yeah.
So that's all good.
The next thing that had to be done was that they had to do an appraisal on Indy. So we had to drive her back up to the dealers in Paynton, didn't we? And they did like a HAB check, and
I did a full appraisal of her, or a health check of her.
Yeah.
To make sure that obviously that they're buying that Indy's quality is there.
Yeah.
So they did a full check.
They did. So while that was happening, this is what we did.
Good morning. Hold on. Oh, only just 2 minutes. Yeah, good morning. What a good day.
What are we here for?
Well, we're having our van appraised with a view to trading her in, bless her.
And getting this one. So I'm going to give you a quick tour. So this is where we go in. This is the cab area. This is the dining area. Loads of storage space, which is really deep. I don't think I could even reach the back. I can just reach the back. I don't know how we're going to get to the back of these. Loads of space up here. And this is the kitchen. This is the compromise. This kitchen is not as big as Indy's kitchen. Sink. Needs a good clean. This is another compromise. A very tiny oven. Very tiny.
Big enough for my chips.
Big enough for your chips. And this is the bedroom area. So no more climbing over each other. Everything needs a good clean. Bathroom, shower room. Again, all needs a really good clean. And there's some secret storage, isn't there?
Yeah.
Where's the secret storage?
Secret storage under the floor.
Look at that, because it's a double layer floor, isn't it?
Yeah, so that would be, and it's got warm air blowers, so that says that the central heating blows into these compartments as well.
Yeah, there's one there.
And it goes, I think it goes right back. I can't actually be a good idea. There's one there and there's one here, but this one, how far back does it go? Work.
Oh wow.
It goes right back, and I don't think I can. There's no end to it. It's right underneath your feet.
Oh my god, you might lose stuff. But you lose bottles in there.
You have to be careful what you put in there. But there's another one here.
Another one there. Yeah. Oh, and it's got a TV.
Television.
We didn't have a TV in Indy. We don't really watch TV in Indy. We actually took out the frame, what's it called? The mount. But this one's got DVD player, so we're quite excited because I can watch our DVDs. But yeah, right. Do you want to show us outside?
That's an outdoor barbecue point.
Oh right, yeah.
Right, so you can connect your barbecue to it straightly to our gas.
Yeah.
Toilet, of course. Toilet cassette, typical cassette.
But this is one of the main reasons that we're getting this van, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is the garage.
It's absolutely huge.
At the moment we've got carpets, and they've apparently they don't even look like they've been used. Brand new, look. Oh, how big is it? Let's put it into perspective. So
that's huge. You got stuff all over your shoes.
This has come off.
Oh,
this is the jack, and the jacking up point, and the towing hook. We've got a big robust door, which is
with a window in the door.
This has got listen. So it's electric locking. But these are 16-inch wheels, isn't it?
16-inch wheels, alloys. Just pleased you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Diesel, but there's no AdBlue in this one that I can see.
Oh.
So
yeah,
this is
the water.
This is where you put your water in. That's your hookup. Obviously, this is where your gas bottles go. It's got 2 cameras on the back as well. Have you seen that? So I think she's really attractive from the back.
She's got a nice arse.
She's got she's got a nice arse. But you've got 2 lights, one pointing far away and one pointing straight down.
Yeah, so we've had a good look around, haven't we? And you've gone through all the paperwork and manuals and stuff. Yeah, there's Indy over there. Waiting for what? A test drive?
She's had a test drive.
Oh, she's had a test drive.
Probably writing his report now.
Okay.
So the Indy passed her appraisal. That's the good news.
She's amazing.
So the offer that they made on Indy held.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so we cracked on then with the purchase. They had to carry out a few things on the new van. They had to, for instance, they had to do the MOT, they were doing a fresh habitation check. They had to remove a private plate.
Yeah.
Right, because it was on a private plate from the previous owner still.
Yeah. Service.
A service. They had to do a cam belt as well.
When they brought it down to take it up the drive, you went for a little test drive, didn't you? Because you hadn't done that before. And
squeaky brakes.
Squeaky brakes.
But one of the biggest things was getting a fresh MOT, which they did, which was good of them, and the cam belt, because it was 5 years old, they replaced the cam belt, so that was saved me a fortune.
Yeah, so she's good. 5. The new one's 5 years old.
Yeah.
Indy was 6 years old, wasn't she?
Yeah.
We agreed a collection date of about 3 weeks later. They had to go to the Exeter Motorhome show, so it had to be the week after that. I think that was the 22nd of July, and in between that time, the ramps arrived, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Lumpy things.
Yeah.
And also we got to spend a couple of weekends away with Indy.
Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself, mate. I'll come out. Just mind the van. I traded it in.
Indy took us to the coast one last time. We went to a little campsite called Rest Harrow Farm just outside of Polzeath on the North Cornwall coast. We had a barbecue and then we went for a walk down to Damer Bay to watch the sunset. Today is a very sad day. Today is our last night away with Indy. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Well, we were going to go away this weekend, but the weather down here in Cornwall has been
shocking.
Atrocious.
Yeah.
Atrocious. So we decided to give that a miss, but like I said, this is our last night away in Indy, so we've just come to a pub.
You know what you do. Yeah. I tried
You've taken us to quite a few pubs.
Yeah, I tried to persuade you not to go to a pub, but you insisted.
Blame me. So we're just going to do a pub, motorhome stopover, have a meal. We're going for a walk, which is going up a hill. Yeah, in Weybridge. So yeah, we'll show you where we go. Ooh. Ooh. See Indy down there in the car park. Woo. It's literally been raining heavy nearly all day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
All day.
And we've had an extraordinary expense today.
Oh yeah. We have.
Absolutely annoying. We had a leak in the house. Water leak from
Not
the
one
roof.
that you eat.
No. On the roof.
On the roof.
Long story short, we've got to get the roof replaced, all the tiles and felt and batten. So it's going to cost a fortune.
That's going to cost a fortune. So another reason to come to the pub, commiserate.
Yeah, run our sorrows.
So we've just come up the road and now we found a footpath sign. What does that say?
Subject to flooding.
Oh, is that the footpath then? Okay. So the footpath's pointing that way.
We can go that way if you want.
No, that might go to somebody's house. Footpath subject to flooding. Okay.
I can see why.
This is a nice footpath. Not?
Obviously not very well trodden.
This is going to take us down to the Camel Trail. The River Camel and the Camel Trail. Which, if you haven't heard of the Camel Trail, I think we mentioned the Camel Trail once before, didn't we? The Camel Trail goes from Bodmin Moor, so like St Breward, all the way down to Padstow, and it's about 17 miles altogether. And it passes Bodmin and it passes Weybridge, which is what we're near to. This is not a very well used footpath at all, is it? Okay, I'll let you fight your way through there. No, Fred, we can't go any further. Definitely not. And I've been stung. Ow. So that's that idea knocked on the head. Can't get through there. So I've got back to the pub. We've only walked just under a mile. And now we found a public bridleway, so we're going to follow that for a bit.
Yeah, I'm exhausted already.
You're not exhausted. You've only done a mile. And table's not booked at the pub for an hour.
Doesn't mean that you have to be on time.
No, but it just means you've got to burn some calories before you drink all that beer.
I'm only going to have 4.
If you go into the woods today.
You have to be careful here, right? This could be slippery. You need a handrail for old people.
There's a stile there. Oh, okay. The sun has come out to play. I don't know where we are, do we, babe?
Heading towards Eggleston.
Eggleston.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been walking for hours.
Time's gone really quickly for me.
Was it, babe? Is that because you're getting old?
Yeah.
There we go. We've walked 4 miles. My legs are aching a bit now.
Just in time for dinner.
Just in time for dinner, yeah. Just got a quick change. This is where we're staying. Slade House Country Inn. So quick freshen up.
Yeah.
And we're heading to the pub. Yay. It's very exciting. I'm very hungry now as well. You right, babe?
Yeah.
What you got?
What have we got?
Yeah.
Steak and ale pie chips piece. We've got a nice little pastry circle. It's an open pie.
I got fish pie.
You got more chips than me.
You can have some of my chips. Did you enjoy your meal, darling?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And your few beers?
Yeah.
And now we're off to bed. This
Our last night in India.
our very last sleep in our cosy little bedroom.
Yeah.
It's a bit sad. It's a bit sad. Do you feel a bit sad?
No.
You don't? I do.
There's lots of memories in there.
In the bedroom.
No, in the van. Dirty girl.
Oops, sorry.
Oops, sorry, you felt there, sorry.
Anyway. Say good night, shall we?
No.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Say night.
Night, viewers.
Good morning, world. Good morning, darling. What were we going to do early this morning?
Gonna go for a run.
And then what happened?
Heaven's opened.
Yeah.
A biblical event.
So we've decided not to.
Yeah.
So instead of going for a really healthy run this morning, we're going to go to the local garden centre and have a really healthy breakfast. Yes, this is going to be our last morning.
Last breakfast.
No, because I'm not having breakfast. You just had your last coffee. I've got my last hot water.
There's so many lasts today.
There's going to be so many last. He just had his last shave. It's a sad day of lasts. Right, come on then, let's get to the garden centre. It's a really long way to go to the garden centre. So we've got our breakfast. I'm having a tea cake and you're having a light breakfast. That's not like you. We are back from our little cheeky night away at the pub, and now it's time to empty Indy of everything in her, all our pictures, our bedding, everything that we usually just leave in here. It's going to be very, very sad. Right, that's all the cupboards emptied. That's the bed area, cupboards and everything emptied. Oh, I've forgotten Bailey's photo. She's got to go with us. Baby dog. So far, 4 bags worth of stuff. No, 6 bags worth of stuff. and a load of stuff out of the wardrobe. I am going to miss my wardrobe. Today is day 2 of unpacking Indy. Didn't get it all done yesterday because weather's not been very good and in and out of the rain. So yeah, now I've got to empty all the kitchen cupboards and everything else. Right, that's the kitchen done and the other cupboards done. Starting to feel very bare now. Good morning everybody.
Hello.
It's a very wet day here in Cornwall, so very miserable, and we are driving to the dealership to hand Indy over. So it's very sad, and our last ever drive. Your last ever drive, darling.
She's driven well.
She has driven well, hasn't she? She's driven us thousands of miles. How many miles altogether has she driven us?
Us?
Yeah.
15, 16?
16,000 miles in 28 months, just over 2 years.
We've used her, haven't we? We've used her
Yeah,
a lot.
we've used her a lot. Well, that's what we said. Oh my goodness, that lorry was close.
That was...
That's it, Arctic lorry overtaken on a corner like that.
So we're at the dealers and we're just doing the last bits. We've got our makeshift covers to take off, haven't we?
Car seat covers, pick all the bits
Yeah.
out, all the steering lock.
Yeah, but that's about it, and she's pretty much empty.
Yeah, all done.
She's very sad, I'm getting very sad.
Yeah, look.
I can't see it as a new one though. I wonder where it is.
Sorry.
Right, let's go. You got everything?
Oh, we need to take gas balls out, so I've got to come back.
Okay. And we're off! We're off in our new van! Indy's gone!
Got some strange noises coming out of the radio here. Gonna have to stop, sort it out.
Sort it out.
So when we collected the van, yeah,
The new one.
the new one, yeah.
And left Indy behind.
Yeah, we left him behind. We discovered that that they hadn't done the MOT, and they hadn't fixed the grill.
Oh yeah, the grill wasn't working.
No.
You picked that up when we were up there, didn't you?
Yeah, and also they said to us that one of the shock absorbers was leaking.
Yeah.
So we knew that we would have to take the van, or they would have to come and get the van and take it back to painting to fix those things.
Yeah.
In the future, didn't we?
Yeah. We only had what, three days?
Yeah. Well, they said to us that it would be a couple of weeks' time, but actually, 3 days after we got her, they gave us a phone call and said that they had a gap in their service centre if we wanted, and they came down. The chap came down and picked her up.
Yeah. So we hadn't even put anything inside, had we? No. Okay, stop. Okay, you're off. Hi guys, a little bit of a new motorhome update for you. We picked her up last Saturday from painting. When we got home, started giving her a bit of a clean from top to bottom. Spent hours. She was really grubby, really dirty in places. Not done the bathroom yet, need to do that. We'd booked a campsite for Friday night and Saturday night. What happened then? Oh, they rang up Wednesday morning and said they could come and get the van on Wednesday and do the things that needed to be done. So we're like, okay, that's cool, but obviously we're going to a campsite on Friday night. And they said, yeah, that's fine. They can have her back by then. So they have. She's arrived back today, but there's still a couple of things that need to be done. But anyway, we've come to West Waylands Caravan Park, which, if you haven't already seen it, we came here Maybank holiday weekend with Deb and Dave, and really lovely weekend. So go and check that video out. We did a couple of really nice walks, and we are just literally going to spend the next couple of nights putting everything that was in Indy, and I'll show you what there was, back into this one and deciding where things are going to go, etc, etc. And the next time you see us, we should be settled in to our new motorhome. Hopefully she'll have a name by then, and we'll probably be changing the channel name, which hopefully will go down okay. Obviously we haven't got Indy anymore, so we don't really want it to be called Adventures with Indy, but we'll think of something. So anyway, yeah, let me just show you all the stuff we've got in here. It's unbelievable. Hang on. Bags and bags and bags and bags. We did go to the shops, so somehow I've got to get that in the fridge, and then more bags. But yeah, so like I say, the next time you see us, hopefully we'll be settled in and we will be able to give you a proper tour of the new motorhome, inside and outside. Mark's actually just filling up some water outside. Yeah, it's very exciting. We are settling in.
Yeah.
It's taken a while to get used to things. We were very, very sad to say goodbye to Indy, and
she served us well. We had no issues.
She did. But I think we keep comparing, don't we?
Yeah.
We have been away a couple of times. We're away now. So hopefully next video, next vlog, we will give you like an updated tour, showing you all the bits and bobs that we've
Because there's some really good features in this van. I mean, impressive. The Germans have done well building it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it because there's a lot of technology in this van for the price. To be fair, she had more technology in this van than Indy
had. Yeah, but she does have a name, and she is called Millie.
Yeah. And
some of you might wonder why she's called Millie, but Indy was named after a cruise ship that we went on called Independence of the Seas, and Millie is named after another cruise ship we went on for your 50th, wasn't she? Yeah. Called Millennium. And also Millie is short for Millicent, which is a German girl's name, and she's a German van.
So it all ties in.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing. We do appreciate it.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time.
Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.